Today is day 11 of 3 miles a day for 31 days. And today I did my 3 miles in a group run with a bunch of other women. We did a Christmas 5K, which is fun. But I didn't get to listen to my podcast. I just hopped on my treadmill now and listened to Brendan Burchard, and it was having faith in humanity. And I needed to hear this today because some days I don't. I'm not going to lie. Some days I don't have faith in humanity, and I want to. And I feel being isolated is not helping. I feel like this pandemic and quarantining and not getting out like we used to and not traveling as much or seeing people as much has messed with my brain a little bit. So I took some notes. So I'm going to look on my computer. So if you see me looking over, that's why. But because I want to remember, because some of this stuff was really good. And it got me right here because I do believe that there are more really good people than jerks on the planet. I believe there's maybe 100 jerks in the whole world. The rest of the people are basically good. And when people are mean, I truly believe that they're hurting and that we should actually feel bad for them because they're hurt, because hurt people. But it's hard for me to remember that in the moment when people are mean or judgy or opinionated or, those kind of things. But it says if we remember that we're more alike, he said, if we remember we're more alike than we're different, then it's easier to connect and have empathy. And that is true. 100% true. What else did I write down that was really good? Don't detach yourself because you're hurt. And I do that because I'm hurt. I'm hurt that I am not free to move about society based on current mandates and restrictions and personal medical decisions of my own. And so I am not free to participate in certain activities, and that hurts me and that bothers me because it would not be allowed in any other circumstance if I was of a different ethnicity or religion, or if I had a physical situation that I could not, they wouldn't keep me from a restaurant or a place or Broadway, so that bothers me and that hurts me. And I get really upset about it sometimes when I let myself go there. But I can't detach. I can't let that stop me from letting my light shine and just being a blessing whenever possible, or sharing what I have to give to the world, whatever that is for that person in particular. And it says, when we stop sharing who we are, we become more isolated. So share with yourself who you are. It's better for humanity if we all connect, because when we do connect, we realize we are much more alike than we are different. And I think if I were to sit down and have a conversation with somebody who thinks differently than me politically or about the current situation, and if they were to understand my situation and my thoughts about why I've made decisions for myself personally, I think it would be so different, because we would sit down and connect with each other in a way, instead of just somebody just having an idea that they know why I've made a decision that I have, or me understanding why they made an opposite decision because of why they felt like that was the right move for them. So I think when we are to sit and connect, so definitely not detaching is really, I think, great advice. I feel like I don't say things because I'm not going to change anybody's mind. I know that, like politically and religion or hot topics, I'm not going to change it. Nobody's going to change my mind, and I'm not going to change. I don't think I'm going to change anybody's mind. So I don't typically share a hot topic or controversial topics with people, because I just feel like I don't want to get into a confrontation or whatever. But I think if there are people that are important in my life and we have a differing opinion and it's a safe space, and definitely share it so we can have a better understanding. So those are some things that I felt were really good, and that I'm gonna remember in those moments when I feel isolated or alone or completely separated from people, and to put myself out there and to understand that the world is full of good people. So, okay, well, on to day 12 tomorrow. I hope you're getting some kind of value out of this. If you are, let me know.